everybody, hello friends, it's me Jeo, welcome to my channel. So for today's vlog, I'm gonna give you a tour of Station 1 in Boracay Island, Philippines. So stay tuned and keep watching. And don't forget to stick around until the end of this video so you will know what restaurant and hotel choices there are for you for your next trip. According to our tour guide, Station 1 starts at Astoria Boracay Hotel. And this is very noticeable because there's a lot of people waiting here for their water activities. So this is the Astoria Boracay Hotel. For me personally, just my own opinion, I wouldn't prefer to stay at Astoria Boracay because when you go out of the hotel, it's very busy with people. I mean, there is an advantage that you are already right at the port or waiting area when you decide to have a water activity, then you don't have to walk that far. However, for me, I would personally prefer a little bit more peace and seclusion. I mean, where we stay at the moment, there's not much seclusion, but at least it is a compromise between having not so much people while still being central. These are the popular transparent boats that you can rent for around 250 pesos and you can have your own photo shoot. And the ones who will take your photos will be the guy or boatman who will be with you all throughout. I think it's around 250 pesos for 15 minutes. There's quite a lot of tourists at the moment because we are approaching the weekend. It's Thursday as I'm filming this, and it's common for Filipino tourists to book 3 nights, 4 days, or 2 nights and 3 days, and putting those days on a weekend. I'll just give you a closer look of the sand. It's very powdery, and that's why it's voted among the best beaches in the Philippines, if not just the Philippines, then the world as well. Now we are approaching JONY'S Beach Resort Boracay. They also have their own bar facing the beach, and they're popular for fruit shakes. So JONY'S fruit shakes sounds like the other shops also selling fruit shakes, which is JONAH'S fruit shakes. There's a lifeguard station and someone is there manning it, so you're sure that they're looking after you. So look at this, it's very nice, very serene. It feels so surreal to be in Boracay. And I just took off my slippers because it's so nice to walk in the white sand, which feels so powdery. I'll show it to you again. Just look at that view. This is PARAW Beach Club. It seems to be popular for sun bathing on mats just in front of their bar. Why not? It's such a very nice view. Next up is the Sunnyside Cafe. Some street food, barbecue, hot dogs. There are also some small hotels and restaurants like True Home Hotel and Bistro. Seems to be empty, just one customer. There's a diver shop, FISHEYE Divers Boracay, for those who are interested in diving. It's just beside So For No Bistro and Eat, Play, Heal. So at the side, someone is preparing to dive. This is watercolors. Seems to be like a small hotel as well. And then we have SEAWORTHY Boutique Hotel. And downstairs on the ground floor is Percy Seafood Restaurant. And they also have a small bar beside. And seems that they also serve cocktails. And just opposite SEAWORTHY Boutique Hotel is a very popular landmark of Boracay, which is the rock with the grotto of Mother Mary. This is what you see in most pictures. As you see, the tourists are actually going up the grotto to take some pictures, maybe also to say some prayers, or just to take a closer look of the statue of Mother Mary. So you can actually go up there. It would be easier if it's low tide. And opposite it is another lifeguard station. So this is another restaurant in Station 1. It's called Back Beach Burgers. And it looks interesting because they have a terrace or veranda. And if you're lucky to get the front seats facing the beach, then you can sit down there and enjoy the view. And downstairs is also the popular JONAH'S fruit shake. And these are the flavors that you can choose from. JONAH'S fruit shake is not only in Station 1, you can also find this in Station 2 and Station 3. Let's go back to the beach side. That's a nice surfboard. It says Boracay on it. So I think I should rent it one day just to have a picture. From the rock, which is called WILLY'S Rock, this is the view into Station 2 and Station 3. Just amazing. Okay, let's continue our tour. The next restaurant is called Estacia Uno. It says Paraiso Bar and Grill. There's a hotel at my right which is obviously already abandoned and closed down. You can see the roof and windows already damaged. I like this part of Boracay because the stretch or the length of the white sand part is very big and it's so flat. You can just enjoy sitting down, just watching the view, not thinking about anything, no stress, just pure relaxation. Next on my right is Sea Wind Resort. Seems that their rooms are all on the ground floor. Probably they have some huts, or probably the rooms are at the back. Well, most likely. Here you can play volleyball. I'm not sure if just anyone can play or if you need to register somewhere. There are two volleyball areas. One. Oh no, sorry, this is not a volleyball area, but probably it could be when you extend the height of the net. So this is Sur Boracay Hotel and White House Hotel. And then there's HENANN Prime Beach Resort. Just don't get confused with HENANN Beach Resorts because there's plenty of them in Boracay. There's in Station 1, Station 2, Station 3. Whatever suits your preferences, they can probably meet it. Next is Residencia Boracay Soleil. And right beside it is the Ambassador in Paradise Hotel. Let's take a closer look. So apparently they also have this restaurant, lunch and dinner menu, and I believe they will serve they offer some fresh seafood and you can choose how these will be cooked. So this is how the hotel looks like. Okay, so I just will take you back to the white sandy part. This is Casbar. And next is Gloria's Kitchen. They serve breakfast, lunch, dinner. They're grilling some street food as well, barbecue, some meat, and then Beach Bites Pizza Grill. This is how it looks like. And there's a bigger hotel, which is Discovery Shores Boracay. This is their hotel. Would be nice to stay here as well. I think if I would stay in Station 1, this can be one of my short list of my hotel preferences. Just beside Discovery Shores is a closed down resort. According to our tour guide, this used to be Friday's Boracay, and he was guessing that probably they had some issues or problems with the building or permits. I'm not entirely sure, so please don't quote me on that. You can see it's entirely closed down with a fence, with a notice private property, no trespassing, and it's also not for sale. So probably they're trying to fix the issues, and maybe they can do some renovations, and I'm sure this will be a very nice resort once it recovers. And I have just seen it, just a few meters away from Lynn Boracay is Harlan Beach Villa. It is owned by Filipino celebrity and influencer Heart Evangelista. It has a few villas inside, and it indeed looks like paradise right in front of the white sand beach. Lastly, this is the Lynn Boracay Hotel. It's also a 5-star hotel, and if I was to stay in Station 1, of course this will also be in my short list, as long as I can afford it. It's of course very much secluded away from the crowds because it's fairly at the last part of Station 1. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this small tour of Station 1 in Boracay. And before I end this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more travel and lifestyle videos. So thank you for watching, and until next time, ciao!